In fact, there's some more information coming in. Iran's atomic energy chief Mohammad Eslami has said today that no country can deprive the Islamic Republic of its right to nuclear enrichment. Eslami stressed that enrichment is the foundation of the nuclear industry and essential for producing nuclear fuel required in the nuclear process. He added that Iran's nuclear program is moving forward in accordance with the rules of the International Atomic Energy Agency, maintaining that Iran has the right to peacefully benefit from nuclear technology. In more information coming in, an Iranian lawmaker has said that successful negotiations could help prevent war or at least delay its outbreak. Ahmad Bakhsh Adrestani has said that it would be positive if diplomacy could avert conflict or push back the possibility of war, adding that so far Iran's negotiating team has performed its responsibility effectively. Let me in fact rope in Major General Mathur on this. Sir, how are you looking at this tense situation? Iran has continuously been speaking about negotiations. We saw it in fact come to the negotiating table. We saw indirect talks happen in Muscat as well, though they did not lead to any outcome, because this major standoff was the talk about nuclear technology and its use in Iran. Iran maintains that we are doing this for development of peaceful nuclear technology. You can have international agencies come and do your inspections. How are you looking at this situation now that the US has deployed some of its largest number of fighter aircraft in the region since 2003, sir?
I'll just explain little more from where you have left. It is not only the US Air Force. It is the largest deployment of US armed forces since Second World War. It wasn't this kind even during the Iraq offensive or any other time. The escalation is real, escalation is serious, and the United States armed forces have deployed and probably surrounded Iran from all possible directions and all possible domains, from the air, from the sea, from ground. There are reports that there are Delta Force people in Azerbaijan and Armenia, that little 30-40 kilometer window which is available between Iran and Armenia. In addition to that, when we talk of boots on ground, in addition to that, the boots on ground in Iran, as far as the America and Israel are concerned, are the Mossad people, the CIA activists, and the people who they have cultivated themselves in Iran. So situation is extremely tense. One, two, having deployed so much of armed forces, it will be a big humiliating humiliation for the United States of America if either they do not force Iran to listen to and accept their conditions, or don't attack. So there are only two things to my mind, Shivani, which are left. One, either Iran agrees to what US is saying, and what US is wanting is three things basically. One, nuclear program. Two, missile program. Now I will tell you the role of Israel in this whole gambit. The Israelis are not as much worried about the nuclear program as they are worried about the missile program, for two reasons. One, the nuclear thing is primarily a deterrence. Even if Iran acquires nuclear capability, they dare not use it, because that would mean an end, because the Americans and the Israelis have enough power in them to sort out Iran for once for all. But missiles can be and will be used. Drones can be and will be used. The level at which Iran today is, as far as missile drone technology and their holding is concerned, is already threatening. They have learned this during that 12-day war in June 2025. And if you do not do anything to Iranian missile and drone program now, they will reach at a level which you will not be able to handle. That is the point which Israelis are insisting on, that you cannot allow Iran to acquire so much of power in terms of missiles, drones, and other conventional weapon systems that you cannot handle it at a stage later. And third thing is that an acquisition of this kind of firepower would mean a proper tilt in the military balance in the Middle East or West Asia. Now, more things which we need to know. Although US has done so much of deployment, they also are probably looking at an off ramp in a way that they will get to some kind of a arrangement, as the ambassador was trying to say, that the diplomacy is not yet come to an absolute end. But Shivani, so much of real escalation, including a nuclear powered submarine, USS Georgia, which is already there in the Middle East. It can fire 154 Tomahawk nuclear capable missiles. They have shifted their AWACS. They have increased their presence in the Eastern Europe. They have consolidated each and every of their military centers. They have withdrawn from Syria. It's all real and serious development. And to my mind, if Iran does not agree, 2 days critical. Shivani.
Absolutely.